You ready to tell your story? Now?
Gather around. Gather around. All right, so
because this is about to turn into a. You over here going through therapy.
Slow zone.
Yeah, we got some. Obviously.
About to get the ISO can. I'm about to roll up in the background.
I told y'all this is a spiritual glow up with
They carry a LeBron jump real quick.
Yeah, I used to be, when I was close to one of my siblings, I used to be like, let me tell you what your mama did. Every time you turn around, it's a problem. Let me tell you what your mama did. Call my brother. Let me tell you what your mama did. Now me and my brother, I only talk to my sister, but me and my brother, we don't even talk about it no more. Like, we even got to the point where it's like,
That's what it is.
I don't even care.
It's comical to us now.
Like, I don't even answer the phone at this point. I love her, but here we go.
ISO on move.
That's crazy that you said it, because that's exactly. I'm not telling my little brothers. That's how they ended up now. Like, they finally just. That's dad.
It's just like,
You just accept them for who they are and not what you want them to be.
it's like you don't even. It's not a surprise anymore. It's just. All right, because now I got my own kids. I got my own life. I'm trying to break generational curses. It's hard as hell. I'm over here struggling, battling with myself, beating myself up, even though it's not truly my fault. But at the same time, I didn't know what the hell I was going through as a kid and teenager. It took me to be honest with you, half of my shit is blanked out. And in order for me to remember half of the stuff, I got to go to therapy.
Yeah, they've been surprised.
And she digs it out. And I be like, dang, that really did happen.
That's what you
touching my brain there.
So much shit happen. You start, or you don't want to go back. You start putting it in places in your mind where it just close off.
It's just blanked out, and then she gets it out, and it's like, whoa, hold on now, wait a minute. I did this, I did that, and then I did not realize what I was doing to my child until I went to therapy. Because it was so familiar.
Hold on, Mook. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's something that you said earlier, and I just thought about it.
What is it?
And if it's going into your answer, you can answer it then. Do you think your relationship with your mom is have anything to do with your relationship with your daughter? And you think that's kind of the reason how that you feel like she be wild, and I'm pretty sure she just.
Oh, hell yeah.
But do you feel like that has anything to do with it because you and your mom relationship?
A bit.
It has its part.
Majority of with my daughter is majority of her dad. He's 80%.
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Yeah.
I can't put it all on him because I have a part in it. But he's 80%. But I'm going to get into that because that's like the bottom part of the conversation where I said bleeding into it. Me and my brother, my oldest, my youngest sister, I ain't going to get into her yet. But because she went through her own personal issues with my mama. Can't speak on that. But me and Shelby went through way worse than what she went through because we had different sources. So I lived with my grandma and grandpa. I'm not going to say grandpa because I never call him grandpa. I lived with Granny and Daddy. That was my grandpa's name, Daddy. I don't know why. It was always Daddy. And I'm not going to say things was perfect before Daddy passed because I'd have found out some things after he passed, but they hit it so well.
Of course.
So once Daddy passed away and whatnot, I noticed how when Daddy passed away, how my grandma acted towards the death. And I was confused because I was a kid. Because how can you talk about your husband like that? But now I know why.
Yeah.
So that's why I said they hit it real good. We moved and it was just me, Shelby, and Granny. That's when shit started hit the fan. Mental abuse. I'm not gonna say too much of physical abuse on her end, but more like now to this day, I don't like to be plucked. Like she used to pluck me. I don't like to be plucked in my forehead. Don't even let me see your finger like this towards me. I get angry. It's a trigger. I learned that. I don't like to be plucked. I don't like to be pinched. And it was ways that she will mess with your mind. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter got that way too, and I noticed it. That's why I had to learn. It's a learning experience. My oldest have it. It's a way that she'll say something to you, to mess with your brain. And then 10 minutes later, you be like, did this motherfucker just... You see what I'm saying? And my daughter has it. And that's why we bump heads, because she has my grandmother ways. And it's like, God bless her. God bless Granny. She and I say this because it's a lot of stuff I learned growing up. Granny used to mentally abuse us. I mean, a straight narcissist and everything. But at the same time, I have to give kudos to Granny, because at the end of the day, she didn't have to do half of the stuff that she did for me and my brother. She gave us a home, house, fed. We never had to want for nothing. We didn't get what we wanted majority of the time, but we got what we needed. So, still kudos to Granny, but it's just some ways that she had that I wish that she would have did differently. I can see that she really fucked my mama brain head up completely, because now I know the way Granny was raised.
Yeah.
Was, you know, them older folks. Horrible.
Your grandma, you know, like year she was born or time frame? Because I feel like it's about similar to like, because I feel like, because back then that age, like, they was wild. Like
it was really back in black and white.
Yeah,
pictures.
when we did like the ancestry stuff, and then my grandma started telling me stuff that she remember her grandma doing and shit. I was like, God.
Wow, and I mean,
Hit you with a what?
You
Literally.
think
Literally.
child abuse now has nothing to do with child abuse back in the day?
Oh no, back then in the day that was fuel. You being cattle
You
outside.
be lucky if you ain't died.
They got the iron. He picked me up and threw me across the room.
Just abuse.
Nah,
I'm like 14, 15.
Nah, yeah.
He picked me up. We probably at that table. He picked me up and threw me to the couch. I'm talking about
dad, son abuse. I mean, not abuse, like dad, son discipline. Cause I don't feel like that's abuse. Dad, son discipline.
Javante better not ever.
I'm glad he threw me instead of hitting me.
Yeah,
because he wanted to hit me.
My dad is one of the calmest, coolest people you ever meet in your life. Like I might have seen him get mad twice. He probably was, but he's
he learned how to master it,
bro. When I was younger, I don't know what I did, and this man like just. That's why I kind of like just randomly we talking, we so on and so forth. But it's like I got like a call home for school or something. I won't. This wasn't a good conversation we was having, but like he ain't never known. I've never known him like to hit me or nothing like that. So on and so forth. At that point, that man swung like I didn't even expect it. That bit, and it was kind of like in my chest. It wasn't a punch. It wasn't enough. It just like I was walking past, we was talking, I was coming up.
One of those to Kyle one day, so I know exactly what
that shit scars me to this fucking day. Like even to the day, like when niggas got there moving too fast around me, I'm like, chill out, nigga. Like
I don't mean to laugh, but
no, dead ass like that.
I really understand. That's what the like that. Hold on now, wait a minute.
Yeah, like the belts and all that stuff came from straight a female, like a grump. Like they was old people raised me, so they felt like everybody could beat your ass. But goddamn,
I'm gonna get on that.
The men, my dad. That one time, he might have only hit me twice, but I remember that one time in my life. And I feel like at that point, it was just like, all right, that's all the nigga needed.
Shit, fuck.
At least still not to get him mad. I can get a granny mad. I just can't get him mad.
Please don't call that.
Yeah, but just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to piggyback on that. Yeah. Everybody could beat you, because Granny I was at Overby Shepherd. And when I said I was bad, I was bad. Granny didn't even have to come up to the school, even though she did. I got my ass whooped by the teacher. Got my ass whooped by the principal.
This is like early 2000 now.
Turned around and Granny came into the classroom, pulled my pants down so people seen my booty and my coochie, and whooped my ass with one of them thick ass, them thick ass rulers at elementary school. They don't got them no more. Them strong wood rulers. Whooped my ass out in front of the class.
Hear me out.
I would never forget. I would never forget that woman. I got 3 ass whoopers in one day.
My mama told me she was gonna do that. I said, you gonna catch me.
Granny was fast. I would look.
I'm trying to tell you.
Keep it a buck with your mom.
Now fuck that.
Back door, I'm gone.
Keep it a buck with you.
I ain't never run from Granny. Now, when I got my teenage years, I used to fight Granny back. But my kids year, I used to be so scared of her. I would sit there and get my ass whooped.
Yeah, when I get home. When I catch you, they not gonna.
They gotta change the narrative.
Make it worse when you get home.
Everybody can whoop you. See, when we was coming up, everybody couldn't touch me. So you hit me, they about to call CPS on you. So you better play your cards.
See, how old are you?
You can't hit me out here.
See, I'm 32. See, I should have went to your school.
Yeah, John B. Carey won't know because Miss Coleman definitely had a reason.
Yeah, Miss Coleman was a GOAT.
I went to straight over B. Shepherd. Everybody was getting their ass whooped up and down.
I was at Carver when I left John B. Carey.
Everybody.
I left John B. Carey and went to Carver, George Washington Carver, and I just met all my childhood friends now, and then we all just ended up in the same class. Like we met third grade, and then we all ended up in the same fourth grade class. And at that point, it's been every, like, I understand the stress of that teacher. Granted, she was not one of the best teachers, but everybody parent was coming up there because like we all lived in the neighborhood. So if my nigga dad come up there and we see his dad beat him or pop him or we would like literally punch him or some shit like that, it's like we also gonna see that when we get home because it's just a matter of time for my grandma come up there. It's just a matter of time for my nigga grandma come up there. It's got to be a chain event of all us getting our ass beat by the same family. Like
everybody getting their ass whooped all around the neighborhood. And it takes only one child to break everybody free. Unfortunately, I ain't had that.
No.
Because everybody was scared of Barbara. So I was hit.
My friend's grandma definitely was popping my ass.
Man, Granny, even my neighbor could whoop my ass.
And they was all vibe because all of them got beat when they was kids. They could be like grandma's raised. They all got beat when they was kids, so they felt like it was okay.
But I can't say I was in the safest neighborhood to me, childhood wise.
Because your household was crazy? You just felt like
our household was crazy. Everybody looked out for everybody. So I ain't had to worry about being snatched up. Nothing in that sort. I was good. And I'm thinking about it. That's how my kids are.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody fucking with them. Damn. I just thought about that.
Okay, getting you off track. We're having a good conversation.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna get too deep with them, but Granny was Granny. And then eventually I broke off from Granny. And before I did that, this is where I found out I was living in Stony Ridge Apartments, right there by Glenwood Farms. And I will never forget it. I was at my Aunt Shell's house, and I always thought, I said, I don't look like these niggas. Yeah, I don't.
That's not funny.
You know, it's not funny, but it's like,
wait a minute.
Why the hell am I the only light-skinned child in here? But Granny was light-skinned damn near close to white. So I was like, maybe I got it from Granny. Then I thought, I don't look like y'all niggas in the face neither. So
it's the no.
So and then I got neglected a lot as far as my grandma used to keep me. That's why I'm a homebody. My grandma kept me in the house to the point where I couldn't even look out the window. She nailed my window down one day. I could not look out the window. I couldn't talk out the window. Like I was in jail. That's why I'm always in my room. You know what I'm saying? When we had a conversation, I just start coming out to the couch when I'm home alone. But when them kids home, I'm back in my room.
Nigga hiding.
So it's like my room is my sacred place.
Yeah, you say.
I got all this house, but I'd rather be in my room. So it's like that's another toxic pattern that I had to realize. Right. But I didn't know because it just
seemed normal,
familiar. Yeah. It was my comfort place. So goddamn. So now my kids barely be in their room. They be in the fucking living room. They living room kids. I was a kid in my bedroom. They living room. I don't care where they at. So I was at my Aunt Shell house and I was on Facebook. Not supposed to be on Facebook. I was on Facebook. So my uncle now, I know my Uncle Boo now. He was a random guy at the time. He just kept writing me. So I'm like, this a grown ass man. Why are you writing me? You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of that. Pedophiles. I had a lot of that. Yeah. So at that time when you're on the computer, you had when somebody inbox you that chat pop up. Like it's like a little writing chat. They don't got window. No more, but it was like Facebook. Yeah, it would pop up. So it would be like, hey niece. And I'm like, fuck is this nigga? So I look at his pages, I'm like, I look like him. So I'm like, why is he calling me niece? I'm like, I don't know this dude. So I kept ignoring it. Then eventually I got courage enough to write him back. I'm like, why do you keep calling me that? He was like, you don't know who I am? I said, no. He was like, you don't know your dad? Shelby? Yeah, I know all my uncles. He was like, I'm your Uncle Boo. I said, I only have one Uncle Boo. And that was on Big Shelby's side. My brother's dad that neglected me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know all my uncles on that side. All the motherfuckers. So who is you? So he was like, well, here's your dad's page. I clicked on that man's page. He had his photo. I said, oh, I look like him.
So that was his biological brother. That was his brother.
They look like
he
twins.
He was doing.
They look like literally.
Oh, they ain't tell you?
Like twins.
Oh, they ain't tell. Don't worry about it. Here was his page.
Here's your dad's page. And I scrolled down a couple of pictures. Behold, my baby picture. How the fuck is this nigga? So I started to get, at that time, I'm a hothead.
Yeah.
Started to get pissed off because I'm like, who are these people? So my Aunt Shell, she was at work. So I went to Aunt Pinky and I was like, do you know these people? He's saying this is my dad, yada, yada. Aunt Pinky was like, I don't know who that is, baby. But next thing I know, she calling Shell.
Like I said, she texted somebody when she said that.
You know what I'm saying? She calling Shell. So I'm steady talking to this person. Aunt Pinky like, stop talking to them. Of course, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Everybody trying to get a hold of the situation. What happened because they don't want to make nobody look.
You see what I'm saying? But me being me, fuck that.
Like
I can do what I want to do.
Any kid.
How you gonna tell me this stuff? No, I want to know what's going. Who is this man?
Right.
Next thing I bullshit you not. Michelle hit the door quick as hell. Now, Michelle's my aunt. She hit the floor quick. You supposed to be at work. So I'm mad to the point where I'm crying.
Yeah.
So not my mom comforting me. My aunt is comforting me. Where are you? So then my Aunt Shell called Granny. She hit the fan after that. Granny said, let me call nonchalant like a bitch.
Let me handle this.
I knew it was going to come out.
Nonchalant like a bitch.
Yeah, she go in the drawer, pull out the...
Nonchalant as a... I'm about to call Sandra. It's out my hands.
About to handle this real... It's out my hands. Yeah, she already knew.
I'm about to call Sandra.
It was going to happen.
Sandra called.
That motherfucking...
Who is this? Playing victim. At that point, this is the first time I started being disrespectful to my mama. At first, I used to just shut up.
she kind of lose some. She kind of lose a little bit after.
Yeah, this is the only time in history I never got in trouble for anything I said without the whole situation. I was hot.
How do you can't even be a parent in that. You gotta just let them. You gotta let them be.
They just let me be. I'm in there going off, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then I'm turning around. I get home. I finally calmed down enough to talk to her. I talked to Big Shelby. He gave me some dumbass excuse. Mm-hmm. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. You ain't my dad no more. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? At that point, it's like everybody's my enemy.
Everybody walking on.
Everybody in this bit. And I'm looking at my brother like, nigga, you probably knew. You the oldest. You probably, but he didn't. You probably knew. Because my brother was honestly shocked. Because he was like, who the
fuck? If I just took care of this little nigga for goddamn some teen years and you gonna come in here and talk about get out. I know you not my kid. I'm about to fight you.
But look, me and my brother, and this is me and my brother used to fight all the time. This was the most peacefulest time ever me and my brother ever had.
That nigga like, hey, yo, you good?
Yeah, like checking up on me and shit. And I'm just like, something ain't right. So then after I talked to Big Show, I'm like, man, fucking, I ain't my dad. I ain't trying to hear that shit. My mama had the worst excuse of them all.
It was a cold.
That's what my whole vision just. It was like a knob. It just switched. Oh yeah. This is not an attack. Oh yeah.
It is what it is.
The condom broke, or some poke holes in the condom, or some crazy ass shit. And at this time, my grandma Jean and LaDonna. My LaDonna was my godmom, but she's actually my first cousin on my actual real dad's side. So we was actually blood, but she knew. Yeah. Y'all knew. Yeah. And I loved them to death. God bless both of their souls. But I was beefing with them too for a good minute because y'all knew. Why y'all never told? Even though now I know it wasn't y'all place.
Yeah.
And they got on my uncle bad. because it wasn't his place to say nothing. But at the same time, if he didn't do it, I probably still wouldn't.
I would be that uncle. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I ain't got no.
And I respect my Uncle Boo for that because I would have never knew.
Probably was telling bro, like, look, you need to go say something, bro.
Yeah.
I know you got to.
Yeah.
And I look just,
page.
I look just like them. Me and my siblings on my dad's side, I'm telling you, we all look alike. Like
they are real parents after adoption. My people's adopted men. They was on Facebook. Somebody reached out.
Let me find that jank.
Showed the paperwork. Showed the pictures.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Now they link up, like, you know.
Facebook was ancestry.com.
I'm telling you, because if he did not hit me up, I'm telling you, I'm about to show you a picture of me and my siblings.
I met mad cousins. Cause you know my last name, it ain't
everything.
My last name is very distinctive, so it's like if it no matter where you at in the United States of America, if you of my skin complexion, you're my cousin. And if I find one of another skin complexion, you probably own my family.
On my dad's side.
I nigga got the granddad glasses lean going on.
Get the granddaddy walk glasses.
My boy getting old.
So them two got the same dad?
We all got the same dad.
Hey yo, I wish this brim wasn't blocking his head.
They got the same mom. I got a different mom.
I wish the brim wasn't blocking the camera angle, but the way you had them glasses just then, yeah, the way you had the glasses.
Now I just had to see for real.
We all look like my dad. So then when my mom hit me with that and some dumbass shit behind it, you know, I just was like, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
It ain't connected dots enough.
This is your siblings?
Those are my siblings on my dad's side.
So they definitely tried to deny that. She definitely tried that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we all look alike.
Look like y'all, that's a family for like a cousin of being a Christmas or some shit.
And I'm about to show you my dad.
Wait a minute.
We all look alike. And now, because I kept growing, I don't look like these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I standing out of all, and why am I the only one that can't do shit, and I'm always stuck in the house, but they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Mm-hmm. But I'm in the house. So I thought about it. I said, that's probably Granny's way of protecting me. But at the same time, she damaged me.
What, though?
She damaged the hell out of me.
That's Tyler Perry. He's smart.
This is my dad.
That nigga just made movies of people.
So it's like,
that should really be happening.
It's like, what the hell you thinking you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
And if
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she said, if Unc can't reach out.
That's Pops right there.
You see what I'm saying?
That's Pops right there.
If Unc can't reach out.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely Pops right there.
If Unc can't reach out, you would probably never know or know afterwards.
Yeah.
I would have.
And the kids got involved. They got to tell them that
exactly.
This your real grandpa.
And it's so another thing that's crazy. My cousin, I was in Henrico, and I'm so glad. My cousin had a crush on me. And I'm like, this nigga look like me. Of course he gonna have a crush on me because he look like me. But I'm not dating nobody that I look like. So then and it's now that
that nigga seen him.
It was a time.
He seen himself in the mirror.
Like, this nigga look like me.
They kept sending.
Girl, you look just like me.
That was my cousin's fucking dad that hit me up on Facebook.
See?
Oh, so that was his dad?
That was his dad.
See? Crazy.
That was his dad.
Crazy.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
See, when a family can't keep
what
secrets?
the hell? It's like, wait a minute. Now, what if I was that type of person? Be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? No.
That family reunion of means.
Exactly.
Probably would have found out at prom.
Exactly.
At
so
prom, yes.
Hey, Bob.
You gonna see?
Like, you my what?
Junior bought this girl over here. That's what.
Yo.
Now, what if I would have dated this boy and I would have met your damn dad, my uncle? That would have turned into a whole goddamn conniption.
Like Kwanzaa, you just said at prom, you go in that bed, you see your dad on the picture on the table.
Like, that nigga, like, who the fuck is this nigga?
And I swear she looked.
Why everybody can look like
You
me?
say, the girl said you got her pregnant, but then
And now, what if that would have happened?
You remember Barber from back in the 90s?
Oh shit! But it's just it's ridiculous because it's like then we finally sat down, and at this time as a teenager I was blind. He finally came to the house and I met him, and it's like, God damn, I really look like this man. And then I'm just sitting here like, where have you been for 12 to 13 years, my boy? Where have you been?
What was this? Your mom was talking.
So he didn't. When we was in the house, he did not say anything, and now I know why. When we was in the house with it was Granny and Big Shelby. They did not allow Sandra to come. At that time, it wasn't going to be a good thing for. At that time, me and my mom was actually physically fighting at that around it, and that was not going to work.
Yeah.
So to keep things safe, it was just me, my grandma, and Big Shelby. I don't even know if my mom even knew we met up at that time, though.
She mind her business.
I was just like, nobody was talking to me. So we met up, we talked and whatnot, and he told me I would eventually let you know why this took place. And I'm like, fuck that. I want to know now. He was like, this ain't the time.
This ain't the time of the place.
Now I know why, because the main people that kept them away
was right there.
Mm-hmm. So it took me, after that situation happened, I bullshit you not, it was a month later, my grandma kept fucking with me and kept saying little shit since that situation happened. You know I'm sensitive about this shit now. You kept picking. So it was one time I said, fuck it, I'm gonna run away. Fuck it. I'm gonna run away. I'm packing my shit. And I can say, I still say this to this day, everything I bought you, you leave it. You want to leave? You can leave with the clothes on your back that you have on right now, and you can get the hell out. I'm not going to chase you.
Take it.
Not going to try to find
Take
you.
all this shit out your room.
I'm not even going to put a missing person report out. You leave out this house, you leave out this house. You want to be grown? You be grown. Don't pack shit that I bought you up in here. Leave. And at that time,
I'll do it out the window.
With my godmama got me like this. LaDonna got me like,
I'll throw a couple of shirts out the window, be like, all right, cool, I'll leave what I got on my back.
I'm living with my godmama, I'm thinking shit cool. Still hurt, mad at the world. So then once I left that toxic place, it was a nice little custody battle. And just for you to go in a courtroom, because I'm breaking shit down without putting too much in it. You go in the courtroom, you got your mom that's not even fucking fighting for you. You got your grandma, which I understand I was a lot to deal with, that just gave up on me. Just like, fuck it. You want to go? Then you got my brother that is already ready to go to the military. He free.
Yeah.
Now I'm free. So he's just there for support for me. And it's like, then I got my grandma Jean and Madonna where I'm going. Shout out to them. Where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm sitting there on the bench like, damn. Fuck going on here?
Right.
And I'm looking at my mama like, you ain't even trying to fight for me? You ain't even trying to help me?
Oh, so the custody battle was for your godmama to get...
For them to get me.
Oh, I thought they was coming to try to get you back. Like, no, you ain't about to... You know, some people be doing that.
Them niggas
kick you out there want to be like, no, you ain't...
Nope. Not Barbara Ann Rhodes.
No.
Not Barbara Ann Rhodes. You want to go? Go.
She got 3 old names.
Barbara Ann Rhodes. And it's so crazy. That's how... And I'm named after her a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to short it up. But, you know, finally got with them. My dad started giving me on the weekends. And to fast forward it out, that's when I started going to Huguenot. Started getting my dad, going to my dad over the weekends, spending time with my siblings and shit. And I asked him, I was like, well, why didn't you come get me? And it was like, when you was born, the other dad, which is my brother's dad, signed the birth certificate before he got there. And my mom didn't want to look like...
Yeah.
So you can clearly see I was white as that motherfucking shirt when I came out.
So because she ain't want to...
Why did he sign the birth certificate?
Because...
I don't know. This is what I was told.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because that's kind of similar.
It's kind of crazy because his story matched up with LaDonna and Grandma Jean's story.
Because what happened was...
And...
Like she said, Mom ain't want to feel like she was.
Yeah.
I thought the last person she had sex with, I'm going to go ahead and go in.
Yeah.
And at that time, my dad was with somebody who couldn't have kids also. So when my mom and him was just supposed to be a one-night thing, and my mom got pregnant. So he's thinking in his
shooting
head,
a club up on one night is crazy.
I can't have kids, but it was the woman he was with. Got with my mom, and here the hell I am.
Had a kid, but then Mom, it was a one-night stand, probably went back to the niggas she was talking to. And that happened.
Hey, y'all was some freaks in the 90s. Y'all be talking about us just because we can videotape
And
our
it's
shit.
like, damn. So if you knew this, you said it, you can clearly see
Accountability.
But
Shelby looked just like his
you know
dad.
how many women would rather protect them
Yeah.
instead of their
Than the world,
child?
than everything else.
Like in that moment,
I believe
I don't want to look like a.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna finagle something.
Just try to keep the lie going as long as I can.
Because even if you strongly believe
And that's
it is
damaging
him, you
the
just
child.
get attached.
That's damaging
Because
to everybody. Everybody.
But it's even best, even if it come down to that at that moment, if you would have told me as a kid,
like
this
right,
ain't your dad.
right.
This who signed your birth certificate, but this is your dad.
Yeah.
I would respect the fuck out of you.
And you would have, they would have
would've
been able to tell
respected
you why it happened like that.
Yeah.
As a kid, so you can
Be able
understand.
to explain yourself and
But
elaborate.
as soon as it comes out and you still lie to me,
You still trying to play, you playing the victim. You still trying to play the I ain't do nothing like it's my fault. First off, no.
you see what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I don't even get the much respect for you to tell me the truth.
Hey, look, in my mind,
Because she ain't bit that bully yet.
in my mind, you was
She
like,
never bit that bully yet. That's why she
That shit
couldn't tell
fucked
you.
up. And that shit still fuck with me to this day. Cause it's like, now that I got kids, it's like,
you see how that affects everything.
you see what I'm saying?
like
Even
people
though
with
I
adoption.
know who mines are, that ain't no that my kids don't know shit.
You also see like the unnecessariness out of all of it.
Yeah, the unnecessary fucking drama that
Yeah.
you can fucking kill right then and there.
Yeah, you can rip the Band-Aid off, feel a little embarrassed, feel a little whatever, and go about your life forever.
It's like with Micaiah. Don was her stepdad since she was 2. Kaya knew who her dad was, but I started dating Don because I was done with her dad completely.
Like I said, I came in the picture with a stepdad and a dad.
She knew who her dad was, and she loved the hell out of her stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
She still do.
Mm-hmm.
You still feel me? So it's like I explained to her, this is not your dad.
Bad father figure.
Don't call him dad. This is Dom. Because she used to try to call him dad. I'm like, no.
I don't know if I did that.
Now, if he's comfortable with you calling him dad, cool. I'm over here fighting for my life. Cool.
Please don't call me dad. Please.
But you know what I'm saying? But this is
Like, don't you call
Dom.
him daddy?
Yeah.
He there, he a stepdaddy, but I'm your daddy.
Yeah.
They're calling him
Dom
by his
was
real
never
name.
on that disrespectful and Dom
Sebastian.
didn't even have kids. We didn't have Michonne yet. So
Yeah, right.
Micaiah
Same way
was
with me.
his child without being his biological
Mhm.
child. So he loved the fuck, and he still do.
Mhm.
He still do for Kaya. Still do. I'm blessed.
To this day.
That's my
To this
dad.
day, he's still, and we ain't even together. And he still
I
do
just
shit.
called my
for Kaya.
stepdad. I said, one of them cars, I could
Yeah. I get one of them
Yeah,
things.
Kaya could ask Don for anything.
Mhm.
If he got it, he gonna do it. If he don't got it, he gonna tell me, and then eventually he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Me, Sean, spoiled the shit. And it's like I'm blessed to have him because me, Sean's barely home. Me, Sean live with her dad full time. Do I complain? Fuck no. Because it's like, I'm glad to be in that position because I had Kaya for this long struggling. I always been in survival mode
You got
because
a
her
team
dad is not
now.
there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, now I kind of see with Micaiah, what I did with Micaiah is what my mom should have did with me.
Yeah.
Oh, correction. Let me stop that. What I did with Kaya, my mom should have started off with Shelby.
You see that as other
I see the
options.
onus.
You see the way that you handle it now that you know that it is other options that could have been done instead of the one that
Because
they
I coulda
chose.
been like my
Honesty the
mama.
best policy.
I could have been
Yeah.
like my motherfucking mama and
Deny.